Hey there, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a game-changing secret that could totally shift how you chase your dreams. Ever feel like you're pouring everything into your goals, but they keep slipping out of reach? Well, the ancient Stoics had a trick up their sleeves, and it's all about letting go. So, grab a cozy seat, and let's explore the paradoxical power of detachment, a concept championed by philosophical heavyweights like Epictetus and Seneca. In a world obsessed with hustle and laser focus, the Stoics knew that sometimes the best way to get what you want is to loosen your grip. Picture this: a kid chasing a butterfly in a field. The more they run and grab, the faster that butterfly darts away. But when they pause, take a deep breath, and just soak in the moment, that butterfly might just land softly on their shoulder. That's detachment in a nutshell. Clinging too tightly to your desires creates resistance, pushing them further away. But detachment isn't about throwing your dreams out the window. It's about shifting from desperate pursuit to trusting the flow of life. It's about finding power not in controlling everything, but in aligning with the universe's natural rhythm. Get ready to flip conventional wisdom on its head as we uncover Stoic secrets to effortlessly attracting abundance, happiness, and success. If you're loving this, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and hit subscribe for more deep dives into philosophy, self-improvement, and living in harmony. Drop a "keep it up" in the comments to show some love, and let's get started. Lesson 1. Do your best and detach, the Stoic art of effortless manifestation. Alright, let's kick things off with a Stoic principle that's all about balancing action and surrender. Do your best and detach. This isn't about kicking back and doing nothing, it's about giving your all while letting go of the need to micromanage the outcome. Think of it as a dance between effort and trust, where you show up fully but don't obsess over what happens next. The Stoic balancing act: effort versus attachment. The Stoics weren't lazy, they were all about action. They believed in working hard toward your goals but also in releasing the need to control how things turn out. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who faced his fair share of challenges, had a gem of wisdom: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. It's like he's saying, focus on what you can control, your effort, your attitude, and let the universe handle the rest. Instead of forcing your will on the world, tune into its signals, those little signs and synchronicities that guide you. Real-world detachment, from job hunts to creative dreams. Imagine you're gunning for your dream job. You've nailed the resume, crushed the interview, and now you're waiting for that call. It's tempting to obsess, overthink every word you said, or stress about whether you'll get the gig. That's attachment, and it's a recipe for anxiety. Instead, try the Stoic way: do your best, send that follow-up email, polish your skills, and then let it go. Trust that the right opportunity, whether it's this job or something better, will find you. This works for creative projects, relationships, or anything else where we get hung up on outcomes. Pour your heart into it, but don't cling to the results. Let the universe do its thing. The power of surrender, opening up to possibilities. When you detach from outcomes, you open the door to endless possibilities. You become more open to unexpected opportunities, chance encounters, or creative solutions you'd never have considered if you were gripping too tightly. Michael Singer, a spiritual teacher, puts it perfectly: when you let go of control, you start to see the beauty in everything. Surrendering to life's flow brings peace, joy, and a sense of alignment that makes things happen naturally. Building your detachment muscle, tips for letting go. So, how do you practice detachment? Here are some practical tips to get you started. Focus on the process instead of fixating on the end goal. Enjoy the steps you're taking. Love the journey, not just the destination. Practice acceptance. Acknowledge that some things are out of your control. Let go of the need to force outcomes. Trust the universe. Have faith that things will work out even if it's not how you pictured it. Cultivate gratitude. Appreciate what you have right now. It shifts your mindset from lack to abundance. Surrender to the flow. Let go of control and trust that life is guiding you toward what's meant for you. Detachment isn't about being indifferent or giving up, it's about acting with intention while trusting the universe's timing. By doing your best and letting go of outcomes, you create a life that feels effortless and fulfilling. So, go out there and embrace the Stoic art of manifestation. Release the need to control, trust the process, and watch your desires unfold in ways you never expected. Lesson 2. Attract what you want, the Stoic law of attraction. Alright, my fellow manifestors, let's talk about how to draw in what you want by feeling like it's already yours. This isn't just positive thinking, it's about syncing your energy with your desires and letting the universe work its magic. The Stoics might not have called it the law of attraction, but their wisdom lines up perfectly with this idea, and it's backed by some pretty cool science too. The Stoic connection, aligning with nature. The Stoics were all about living in harmony with nature's flow. They believed the universe operates in a rational, orderly way, and when we align our thoughts and actions with that order, we find peace and fulfillment. In terms of attraction, this means your thoughts and emotions aren't just random, they're like energetic signals that vibe with the world around you. By focusing on positive emotions and aligning your energy with what you want, you can pull those experiences closer. It's like tuning your radio to the right station to pick up the signal you want. Real-world attraction, from dream jobs to soulmate connections. Let's make this real. Say you're after your dream job. Sure, updating your LinkedIn and networking are important, but the Stoic approach goes deeper. Imagine feeling like you're already in that role, the excitement of crushing it, the pride of contributing something awesome, the satisfaction of doing work you love. Let those feelings radiate from you. That's the energy that attracts opportunities. Same goes for relationships. If you're looking for a loving partner, don't just swipe through dating apps. Feel the warmth, connection, and joy of being with that person now. Embody those emotions and watch how the right people start showing up in your life. The science and philosophy behind it, more than just good vibes. This isn't just fluffy stuff, there's science and philosophy backing it up. Quantum physics tells us everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts and emotions? They've got their own frequencies too. When you focus on positive feelings, you raise your vibe and attract experiences that match it. The Stoics would say this is just living in accordance with nature's rational order. By aligning your desires with the universe's flow, you're not forcing things, you're letting them unfold naturally. Oprah Winfrey, a total boss at manifestation, sums it up. You don't become what you want, you become what you believe. Believe in your dreams, trust the universe's timing, and open yourself to a world of possibilities. Building your attraction power, tips for effortless manifestation. So, how do you shift from chasing to attracting? Here are some practical tips to get you started. Get crystal clear, know exactly what you want. What's your dream job like? What qualities do you want in a partner? What kind of life are you building? Visualize it, picture your desired reality in vivid detail. See yourself living it, feel the emotions, and soak in the experience. Use affirmations, repeat positive statements like, I am worthy of my dreams, or abundance flows to me effortlessly to reinforce your belief. Practice gratitude, be thankful for what you have now. It shifts your mindset to abundance and attracts even more goodness. Take inspired action, act on your goals with intention. Show the universe you're serious, but don't force it. Let go of control, release attachment to how or when things will happen. Trust the universe's timing. Enjoy the ride, celebrate small wins, learn from setbacks, and trust that everything is unfolding perfectly. Attracting what you want isn't about tricking the universe or forcing outcomes. It's about aligning with the natural flow of abundance and letting your desires come to you. So, ditch the chase, lean into trust, and watch the universe shower you with blessings. Lesson 3. You will be uplifted at every turn, the Stoic path of alignment. Alright, cosmic travelers, let's explore a Stoic idea that's all about trusting that the universe has your back. You will be uplifted at every turn isn't about blind positivity or pretending everything's perfect. It's about shifting your perspective to see obstacles as opportunities and believing that every moment is guiding you toward your highest good. The Stoics had a way of turning challenges into fuel for growth, and we're about to unpack how you can do the same. The Stoic perspective. Amor fati, love your fate. The Stoics had a killer phrase for this. Amor fati, which means love your fate. This isn't about just accepting whatever life throws at you. It's about embracing it, the good and the bad, as a chance to learn and evolve. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor-philosopher, nailed it when he said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In other words, every roadblock is a doorway to something new. Every challenge carries a lesson that can push you forward if you're open to it. Real-world upliftment. From setbacks to breakthroughs. Let's bring this down to earth. Say you get laid off from your job out of nowhere. It's easy to spiral into frustration or feel like the universe is out to get you. But with a Stoic mindset, you can flip the script. Maybe this is your chance to chase a passion project, start that business you've been dreaming about, or take time to rediscover what lights you up. The same goes for personal challenges like a tough breakup. Instead of wallowing, see it as an opportunity to learn about yourself, clarify what you want in a partner, or grow stronger. Ryan Holiday, a modern Stoic author, sums it up: the obstacle is the way. Every hurdle holds the seeds of transformation if you're willing to plant them. The quantum connection, vibrational alignment. This idea of upliftment isn't just philosophical, it's got some science behind it. Quantum physics suggests everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts and emotions, they're part of that energy too. When you focus on positive beliefs and emotions, you raise your vibration and attract experiences that match it. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a biologist and author, says, "When you change your perception, you change the chemistry of your body. By choosing to see challenges as opportunities, you're not just shifting your mindset, you're rewiring your energy to draw in more positivity." Building your upliftment mindset, tips for embracing the flow. So, how do you cultivate this mindset of being uplifted at every turn? Here are some practical tips to help you roll with life's punches. Reframe challenges. Instead of seeing obstacles as dead ends, view them as chances to grow or pivot towards something better. Practice gratitude. Even in tough times, find something to be thankful for. Could be a lesson, a small win, or just the fact that you're still here. Trust the universe. Believe that everything happens for a reason, even if it's not clear right now. The bigger picture is unfolding. To embrace change, don't fight life's shifts. Lean into them. Change is often the catalyst for growth. Build resilience. Remind yourself that you're tougher than your toughest moments. What doesn't break you makes you stronger. Connect with purpose. Align your actions with what matters to you, your values, passions, and dreams. It gives every step meaning. Being uplifted at every turn doesn't mean life will always feel perfect. It's about choosing to find the good, trusting the universe's plan, and embracing the journey of growth. When you do, you'll see magic unfold in ways you never imagined. Lesson 4. Where do your desires come from? A Stoic exploration of inner yearnings. Hey friends, today we're getting curious about what fuels your dreams. Are your desires just fleeting cravings, like wanting pizza for dinner, or are they deeper signals guiding you toward your purpose? The Stoics had some serious wisdom on this, and we're about to explore how understanding your desires can shape a life that's fulfilling and true to you. The Stoic perspective: desires as guides, not dictators. The Stoics didn't see desires as good or bad, they saw them as natural impulses that can either lead you off track or point you toward virtue. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher and statesman, put it like this: "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." In other words, chasing desires blindly can trap you in a cycle of never enough. But when you approach them mindfully, desires can be like a compass, guiding you toward growth and a life aligned with reason. Marcus Aurelius added, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting." That means you can channel your desires into actions that serve your higher goals as long as you stay intentional and flexible. Nature versus nurture. Where do desires originate? So, where do these desires come from? Are they wired into your DNA, shaped by your environment, or something more? Philosophers and scientists have wrestled with this forever. Some say desires are biological, driven by survival, reproduction, or pleasure. Others point to culture, upbringing, or social media bombarding us with ideas about what we should want, like the latest tech or the perfect lifestyle. But there's a deeper layer too. Carl Jung, the legendary psychoanalyst, talked about the collective unconscious, a shared pool of universal symbols and instincts that might influence what we crave. Your desires could be a mix of biology, environment, and something almost spiritual, nudging you toward your unique path. Real-world desires, from career goals to soulful callings. Desires come in all shapes and sizes. Maybe you're craving a career that lights you up, a relationship that feels like home, financial freedom, or even spiritual clarity. Some desires might feel surface level, like wanting a new car, while others hit deeper, like a calling to make a difference in the world. The Stoic move is to get curious. Where's this desire coming from? Does it align with who you want to be? Will chasing it bring lasting joy or just a quick hit? By digging into the roots of your desires, you can choose which ones to follow and which to let go. The Stoic approach: aligning desires with virtue. The Stoics believe the key to a good life is aligning your desires with virtue, choosing wants that vibe with reason, nature, and the greater good. It's not about suppressing what you feel or pretending you don't want things. It's about channeling your desires toward growth, meaningful connections, and positive impact. Let go of desires that are harmful, excessive, or built on shaky beliefs like thinking you need more stuff to be happy. Instead, focus on what brings true fulfillment and serves your higher purpose. Building your desire compass, tips for navigating your inner world. Ready to navigate your desires like a Stoic pro? Here are some tips to guide you. Reflect deeply, take time to think about what you really want. What lights you up? What feels true to your core? Check your values. Are your desires in sync with your principles? What kind of person do you want to become? Question assumptions. Are your wants based on realistic expectations, or are they shaped by outside pressures? Dig into what's driving them. Stay mindful. Notice the thoughts and emotions tied to your desires. Are they pushing you forward or holding you back? Seek wisdom. Learn from the Stoics and other great thinkers. Their insights can help you make sense of your inner world. Your desires aren't the boss of you, they're your guides. By understanding where they come from and aligning them with virtue, you can build a life that's not just satisfying but deeply meaningful. Lesson 5. Live within your imagination, the Stoic art of creative manifestation. Alright, dream weavers, let's talk about the superpower you already have, your imagination. This isn't just about daydreams or kid stuff, it's about using your mind to shape your reality. The Stoics knew the mind is a game changer, and modern science is backing them up. Let's explore how living in your imagination can unlock a life of endless possibilities. The Stoic connection, the power of perception. The Stoics believed how you see the world shapes your experience of it. Marcus Aurelius said it best, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Your imagination is like a mental playground where you can test drive your dreams. By picturing your goals vividly, you shift your perception and align your energy with what you want. This isn't about ignoring reality, it's about co-creating it with intention. Real-world imagination, from vision boards to big wins. Think of your imagination as a workshop for your future. Want to launch a business? Picture yourself running it, meeting happy clients, nailing deals, and feeling the thrill of success. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's programming your mind for action. Oprah Winfrey, who went from small-town roots to media mogul, swears by this: create the highest, grandest vision possible for your life because you become what you believe. Your imagination sets the stage for what's possible. The science behind it, neuroplasticity and beyond. Science is catching up to the Stoics. Neuroplasticity shows your brain can rewire itself based on your thoughts, so visualizing your goals literally reshapes your mind for success. Quantum physics takes it further, suggesting your thoughts might influence the energy field connecting everything in the universe. By focusing your imagination on positive outcomes, you're not just dreaming, you're pulling those possibilities closer. Building your imaginative muscle, tips for creative manifestation. Here's how to harness your imagination like a Stoic. Visualize daily. Spend a few minutes picturing your goals in vivid detail. Feel the emotions of already having them. Make a vision board. Gather images, quotes, or objects that represent your dreams to keep them front and center. Write your story. Jot down your ideal day or year as if it's happening now. Make it real and specific. Affirm your power. Use statements like, I create my reality, to boost your belief in what's possible. Act as if, move through life like your dreams are already true. It aligns your energy with your goals. Your imagination is a tool for creation. Use it intentionally and watch your dreams start to take shape. Lesson 6. Finding peace, letting go, and trusting the divine flow. Now, let's get into finding inner peace and trusting the universe's flow. This is about syncing your energy with your deepest desires and letting go of what holds you back. The Stoics were all about calm amidst chaos, and this lesson ties their wisdom to manifestation. The Stoic perspective, tranquility in acceptance. The Stoics believe true peace comes from within, not from chasing external stuff. Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. This means finding contentment now, accepting what you can't control, and focusing on your thoughts and actions. It's not about giving up, it's about trusting the universe's rhythm. Real-world peace, from stress to abundance. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up chasing the next big thing. But what if peace is the key to abundance? Deepak Chopra talks about a field of infinite possibilities we can tap into by letting go of stress and trusting the flow. Whether it's calming daily stress or manifesting big dreams, surrendering to the present moment opens you up to the universe's gifts. The power of surrender, releasing blocks. We all carry fears or doubts, like feeling unworthy or scared of failing, that block our path. These are just stories we tell ourselves. By letting them go, you clear the way for abundance. Trust you're deserving of love, success, and joy, and let the universe deliver. Building your inner sanctuary, tips for peaceful manifestation. Here's how to find peace and unlock abundance. Practice mindfulness, notice your thoughts and emotions. Gently return to the present when negativity creeps in. Embrace acceptance, let go of forcing outcomes. Trust the universe knows what's best. Cultivate gratitude, appreciate the little things. It shifts you from scarcity to abundance. Release blocks, challenge limiting beliefs with affirmations like, I am enough. Connect within, meditate or reflect to tap into your intuition and inner wisdom. Visualize desires, picture your goals and feel the joy of having them. Take inspired action, move toward your dreams with confidence but stay open to how they unfold. Surrender to the flow, trust the universe's timing and let go of rigid expectations. Peace is a practice. Be patient and let the universe work its magic. Lesson 7. Be happy, your wish is on its way. Let's wrap this up with a lesson on joy as a manifestation tool. This isn't about faking happiness, it's about choosing joy now and trusting your desires are coming. The Stoics saw joy as a choice, and it's a game changer for attracting what you want. The Stoic connection, joy is a choice. The Stoics weren't emotionless, they saw joy as a result of living with virtue. Seneca said happiness comes from enjoying the present without obsessing over the future. You can choose joy today, no matter what's going on, by focusing on the good and living your values. Real-world joy, from small moments to big wins. Joy is everywhere, the warmth of coffee in your hands, a friend's laugh, or the pride of nailing a task. The Dalai Lama says happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. By choosing joy in the everyday, you set yourself up for bigger successes. The science behind it, the happiness advantage. Positive psychology shows happiness isn't just a reward, it's a tool. Sean Aker, a happiness researcher, calls it the happiness advantage. When you're joyful, you're more creative, productive, and resilient, paving the way for success. Joy attracts more joy. Building your joyful mindset, tips for attracting desires. Here's how to cultivate joy and manifest like a Stoic. Practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for daily to boost your vibe. Stay present, focus on now. Find one thing to appreciate in this moment. Do what you love, make time for hobbies or activities that spark joy. Surround yourself with positivity. Hang with people who lift you up and inspire you. Care for yourself, prioritize exercise, rest, or meditation to nurture your well-being. Believe in your dreams, trust the universe is working to bring your desires to life. Celebrate wins, cheer for every step forward, no matter how small. Joy is a journey, not a finish line. Choose it and watch your wishes come closer. There you have it, friends. We've explored how to let go of the chase, align with your desires, and trust the universe's flow. You're not separate from the abundance, love, or success you seek, it's already within you, waiting to shine. Be kind to yourself, embrace the moment, and trust that what's meant for you will find you. Thanks for joining the Stoic adventure. If you loved it, smash that like button, drop a keep it up in the comments, and share with your crew. Hit subscribe for more wisdom, and until next time, keep shining your light.